very, very good morning to you. Listen to those birds singing. Very, very nice. You can just see Nikki walking off. No, we haven't had words. Nikki's getting her steps in. She's got one of these smart watches that tells you how far you've walked and what you haven't walked and what you should be walking. Personally, I'd throw it in the canal. It's Sunday, the 17th of March. Happy St. Patrick's Day. You're not seeing things. We are at Shackleton. We left Hinkley Marina, had a lovely cruise up here, but yeah, we've had some news, and we've got news for you. But I'm going to get going first. I'm on my own on the boat. The kiddies are watching the telly this morning. It's Sunday, so they've got a day off schooling. Yeah, lots to share with you. Let's get going. You wouldn't see a boat all day, you know. I was just coming to this first bridge and I met that gentleman on his boat. Nikki's walking on, but we've had another nice little stop here at Shackleton. Unfortunately though, we have got to move on, and a little bit more about that in a moment. But I just want to point just something out to you that the kids did Friday, as part of schooling. Now, I don't know whether you can see that little mound in the middle of the field. You might get a better view just here. You can see that fallen tree by the side of it. Well, that is the former site in the 11th and 12th century of a little castle. They were called Mott and Bailey Castle. Mott meaning mound and the Bailey meaning a keep. So there would have been a little castle on top of that mound, probably made of wood around here, about 60 foot tall, believe it or not. And the Bailey would have had a fence, a protective fence around it where they would have lived, the people would have lived. They were introduced by the Normans over in this country. But the kids did that as part of schooling, and they also drew two lovely pictures using their imaginations of what they think it would look like. We had a nice walk around and a talk about it, and they really enjoyed it. You can see where the moat would have been dug around the outside, not always filled with water. You have to remember the canal wasn't here, but they, as a defensive measure, they would have dug a big ditch. But yeah, the kids enjoyed it. We do enjoy doing things like this for the kids, and we learn things ourselves. These castles used to be about 60 foot tall at their highest and 30 foot wide, so it's like having Chugabug, really vertical and half the width. And they used to live in there. They had defensive measures. They used to put animal skins over the top to protect them from fire and everything, and to keep the wind out, to keep the weather out. But yeah, it was good. They enjoyed their schooling on Friday. They're inside the boat now watching Romeo and Juliet. I've no idea. So just under this next bridge is a winding hole. I'm not going to film it because I'm on my own, and I've got to turn the boat round, and then we'll go and catch Nikki up. Although I reckon Nikki will be a long way ahead of us. There we are, turned around. I always say I'm not going to film it, and then I do. Weird, yeah. Oh, yeah, we've had a change of plan, I'm afraid. All plans have changed. If you're a boater, you'll probably know what I'm about to say. But if not, yeah, we're going back down the same waters for a little bit, let's just say that. I want to get past all these moored boats and get cruising before I share any information. But I also want to share some information about this. Let's get past these motorboats, folks. Motorboats, folks. I haven't had enough coffee yet. Just going over now, Shackerston Aqueduct. It was found when they drained the canal that the actual aqueduct underneath the water here, the brickwork was all done aligned, if you like, and not staggered like normal bricks. And also no mortar. Just amazing how it trapped the water. And there's one of the old train bridges there just alongside, no longer used anymore. But that's the way you walk to Shackerston train station here. And Saturday morning we found ourselves going back to Shackerston train station, not for a ride on a train. We knew there wouldn't be a steam train going. There was a rail car. It was an engined passenger carrier service. I'm not sure what the date the train was. I would imagine the 70s. But we saw the train coming in, but we mainly went for breakfast in the lovely little Victorian tea room there. It's really, really nice food there, and you get plenty of it for the money. It's not bad at all. Yeah, we enjoyed Shackerston. Shame we have to leave a little bit earlier, but as I say, I just want to get my eyes in this morning, get my teeth realigned, and get cruising for a bit, and then I'll fill you in. But I know we want to head to Shenton today via Bosworth Marina. Yet again, we need Bosworth for water. Even though there's a water point outside, it is very muddy. And we also need Bosworth Marina for Elson. We need to empty the toilet cassettes, ready for the rest of the journey. Yeah, change of plan. We received a CRT, Canal and River Trust, notification a couple of days ago about Brinklow landslide. They did say it was going to be open on the 8th of April. They were hoping for the 8th of April. They now say the earliest is the 18th of April, and there's no guarantee then. And we need a more solid plan to get to Crick, to get rid of this. And of course to go to Crick Boat Show, to go and meet our friends and meet everyone. So we need a change of plan. We need to go back the way we've been. There was two options. We could either go back to Fradley, turn right, carry on down towards Alrewas, go down the River Trent and the River Soar down through Leicester and go that way, up Foxton Locks and round that way. Or plan B is to go back again down the Coventry, back to Fazeley Junction and up the Birmingham Fazeley, up towards Birmingham, to the city of Birmingham, get on the BCN and then turn at Salford Junction onto the Grand Union, carry on down the Grand Union, down through Hatton Flight, down to Napton and then up to Braunston. We've gone for plan B. We're going to go back up the Birmingham Fazeley and that way. New waters for Nikki and myself, which is going to be nice. We get to do Hatton Flight. Yeah, plus the fact then there's no rivers. We don't have to worry about the rain. We have had quite a bit of rain recently. You wouldn't believe it to look at this sky. It was persisting down this morning. It was chucking it down. We've had a lot of rain lately and those rivers might be quite swollen, which means that's going to restrict us again. So we're going to stick to the canals and head up towards Birmingham. So yes, apologies in advance. Yes, you will be seeing a lot of waters that we've already just recently done, but we'll try and put a different twist on it. And of course, you are going to see it in a different direction, so it will look different. And then of course, there's a lot of new waters pretty soon as well. So we won't be hanging about though. We want to get to Fazeley Junction pretty handy. Just heard a horn. It's a car just going over the bridge up ahead. Yeah, so there we are. Bit more news on my beard in a minute. And another thing before I forget, if you have a boat, a narrowboat vlog on YouTube, would you please contact us at teamchugs@gmail.com. We do need your email addresses. There's something getting organised for Crick, and if you are a boat vlogger it might interest you. So I need the name of your YouTube channel and your names if I don't know you. We have tried to message as many people as we possibly can, but we're bound to forget people and we're not in contact with every vlogger. So if you are a narrowboat vlogger on YouTube, would you please email us as soon as you can with your names and the name of your channel. We'd appreciate that, thank you very much. But we do need it as soon as possible. It's a little thing that might be going on at Crick and I'll share that as soon as we get confirmation. Quite enjoying the cruise. I'd enjoy it more if Nikki was with me though. So yes, a beard update. This thing, I still can't wait to get rid of it, but we've had comments to say how much people actually like it. Nikki likes it too. So I may be growing it back come this winter, this autumn. But thank you so very much. You have raised in total £1,055. That is absolutely breathtaking. In the short time we've been doing it, I am amazed. Thank you so very, very much. And with a gift aid of £188.75, let me put my glasses on and have a look at my hand, and the total is £1,243.75 raised so far for cancer research in memory of our dear friend Debbie and the hairy biker Dave Myers. Thank you so much indeed, folks. It's well exceeded our expectations so far, and we've still got a long way to go. If you can, please donate. The link is in the description below for cancer research. We don't have anything to do with the money. It goes direct to the people who care, directly to the people who can do something about this dreadful disease. Please donate. We've all been touched by it. It's just unbelievable. Thank you so much. Every morning we get up and we're excited to see if it's raised any more, and we are absolutely thrilled by it, and your response has been amazing. Many kind donations. Thank you, and I mean it. Thank you. Just in the distance I can see the flats outside the entrance to the marina here, so we're going to pop in the marina, empty out and fill up, and we'll see you when we get going again.